What's going on? It's your big brother Trent. You're tuned in again to another exclusive video. Don't change this video because I'm about to tell you something that's about to change your whole entire life. All right. First and foremost, a little bit about me. Y'all always want to know a little bit about me. I'm feeling good today. I'm really relaxed. I'm cool, calm. I'm collective. I'm content. I'm confident. I came from the gym early this morning. I woke up this morning I woke up at about 9 this morning. I went to the gym about 10:30. I didn't work out today. I just kind of did some relaxation by the pool side. I just sat and drunk like 3 bottles of water. Just to be in the environment of the gym is just enough to motivate you. So that's what I did this morning. And after this video, I'm about to eat me some lunch. So today's menu for me, I got burger sliders. Yeah, burger sliders. Yeah, we was talking about burger sliders in the secret society community today. And this girl in there, she was like, I cook real good. I know how to make everything. I was like, do you know how to make burger sliders? She's like, yeah, I know how to make my own. And so that kind of inspired me to get some burger sliders today. So come inside the Chosen One School Secret Society, man, if you want to be connected with other chosen ones like yourself, if in fact you are a true chosen one. Because in this video, I'm about to let you know if you're a chosen one or not. If you've been guessing whether or not you're a chosen one, this is the right video for you, okay? I'm about to lay out a blueprint of some of the things you're probably experiencing right now with some stuff that you went through in the past that's going to confirm to you why you feel like an outcast, okay? First and foremost, y'all remember Outcast, the group, the hip hop band? Well, Andre 3000 and Big Boy from Atlanta, Georgia. They was like a duo pair, they was like a duo hip hop group, and they called themselves Outcast, but instead of O-U-T-C-A-S-T, they called it O-U-T-K-A-S-T. So they switched it up, of course, probably for some type of political copyright reasons. I don't know. But, Outcast, when they first came out, when they made music, they was very different. They sound was different. Like, I know in the black community, we had never heard anything like it. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know what we was listening to, but it was different. And anything that's different, you don't understand it at the beginning. People don't understand it. But if you like me, I was always one of them gifted kids that I tried to understand that which I couldn't understand. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm saying that all to say, Outkast, they was a different group from all the other hip hop artists that have ever came out on the scene. They was just different. They sound was different. Had all these strange instruments in it. The way Andre dressed was different. Big Boy was totally different from Andre. Andre was totally different from Big Boy. Even today, Andre 3000 got albums out where he playing like flutes, and the titles of some of his songs is like paragraphs. I don't know if y'all know anything about Andre 3000, but he done went totally outcast, like totally outcast. And Big Boy, the other artist, he back at home somewhere in Atlanta, Georgia, cooking on the grill every day for his kids, making shrimp, hamburgers. I'm trying to get the Big Boy house. But anyway, man, fast forward. I'm just saying that story to say this. If you ever felt like you were outcast, if you feel like you ever stood out from everybody that you were around, chances are you could very much so be a chosen one. And when I say stand out, I mean like, I give you your family, for instance. Like, have you ever went to a family gathering or something that your family threw, and you was there, you always was there, but it just seemed like you didn't belong. Like you didn't belong with your cousins. You didn't belong with your family members. Like, you just stood out. Something about you, it just seemed like something was off about you. Okay, something that was going on in your life at the time, it caused you to look at everybody in your family totally different, and you just like, yo, why am I not like them? And no matter how hard you try to fit in with them, it just, for some strange reason, you just seem like you was totally different. Like, you've always felt like that. You are an outcast. And I don't know, maybe some of your other family members noticed it too. Maybe some of them noticed it too. But for some strange reason, they never treated you right. Not like mean or nothing like that. You just felt like this eerie feeling about like being around them that made you feel kind of like not your greatest self. Like you didn't feel like you could be yourself around your family. That's one of the first signs that you are a chosen one, is when you don't even feel like you are, you are connected to your own personal family, and they your first cousins, your aunt, uncle. It could be your mom, your dad, whoever. It could be your grandmother. It could be anybody in your family. You just feel like something's not right, in comparison to how I feel about them. And I'm not even trying to feel that way. It's just I notice certain behaviors about them and how my energy feels when I go around them. Is that you? Chances are you've been chosen amongst your family. You was never supposed to fit in. Okay, you was never supposed to fit in. Like, you're an outcast, right? Like, for instance, there's always this one kid in the family who had freckles. Nobody else in the family that nobody in the family knew of had freckles. Or, there was this one kid in the family. He was like taller than everybody else in his family. He was taller than his daddy, his mama, taller than everybody in the family, and nobody knew why. Only thing they could think of is maybe it was hereditary, but they didn't know all the people that came before them in their bloodline. Let's take it to the animals, for instance. You ever had seen pit bulls? They got this one pit bull. I think they call it a blue eyes pit bull or something like that. A blue eyes pit bull. You rarely find a pit bull with blue eyes, or you rarely find a blue pit bull. You know what I mean? A blue pit bull. It might be this mama pit bull might have all these other pits, 7 other pits, and she had this one pit bull that was blue. And it's crazy because everybody always want to sell the Outcast dog at a higher price. You see what I'm saying? It's the same thing with you. It's the same thing with you. See, but the thing about it is, people will despise you for it. If you have always been an outcast and you have never been able to make connections with people, be friends with people, maybe it's been the way you dress. The way you dress, nobody accepted you because you dressed strangely. You didn't succumb to the norm. You didn't do everything that everybody else do. You didn't wear the same shoes that all the other girls wore. You know what I mean? You didn't wear your hair like all the other girls. You probably put different colors in it and whip it up and flip it and toss it all different kinds of ways. And you just always been like that. You just always felt different. And when you ever tried to express yourself, it seems like nobody accepts you. And you just always been just there. You just stand there. You just stand out. And as a matter of fact, it probably scares you sometimes when you go around people, because you know that you are an outcast. You know that you probably won't do anything like nobody else. And see, this is the whole thing that is trying to get you to understand. The universe is trying to get you to understand you are the blue pit bull. You know what I'm saying? You are the rainbow fish. Okay? You are the one that everybody dislikes, discredits. They don't want you to get the merit. They don't want you to get the recognition. They try to avoid you. They try not to talk to you. Matter of fact, they don't want you to talk. If they are doing this to you, if all of these signs, if I'm confirming everything to you that you're going through right now, you an outcast. Okay? You like Andre 3000. You just as weird as can be. But guess what? The world actually is captivated by your weirdness. The only thing you got to do is learn how to wear it. Okay? Now, if you want to learn how to do that, I need you to subscribe to my channel, because I ain't going to put that part in this video. I'm just letting you know whether or not you were chosen one or not, because you probably been wondering. But, and also, if you are a chosen one, another thing that will start to happen to you too is just like random things that just begin to go wrong. Like, if you're wondering if you're a chosen one, if you always wonder, random things will just begin to happen, but it all go wrong. You'll seem like somebody's after you. People will be stalking you, monitoring spirits. It's crazy. You'll just feel like you're on the run. Like you're trying to get away from something. You might have dreams where you're running away from bears, you're running away from, criminals, whatever the case may be. It just seems like something is after you. And You just don't fit in nowhere. You know, no matter how hard you try, no matter how nice you've always been, you've been an extraordinary person to the best of your ability and capabilities. But for some strange reason, you cannot make that dart stick to the board. It always falls off. And you're just like, yo, why when I throw it, it don't never stick? And you throwing it as straight as you can possibly throw it. You know what I mean? You being exactly who you want to be. But it's like some strange reason you just not accepted. You are the outcast. The world does not accept you. Okay, I'm just letting you know that now. But here's the catch 22. All right, they actually do accept you. They actually do like you. That's why they're so afraid of you. People are so afraid of you that they want you to be afraid of them. Okay, so this is why you got the gang stalking. This is where the gang stalking come in. Man, I used to go through all that, man. I used to go through that stuff in my past too. Like, I'm telling you, I was so freaked out. I thought my mom was playing tricks on me, and I thought I was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I thought police and stuff was after me. I thought at one point, I thought numbers were chasing me. Like, literally, I thought numbers were chasing me. Numbers, man. You know how crazy that sounds? Numbers. I was thinking numbers were after me. Yeah. So, you know, when you have this gang stalking going on, that's a sign that you are an outcast. Okay? Because to others, you're going to sound crazy. You're going to sound weird. You're going to sound like a freak off. You know what I mean? You're going to be like, I ain't going to say his name, but y'all know who I was getting at. You're going to be different, man. You're going to sound, everybody not going to like you, man. They're going to try to cast you into the lake of fire, man. Because, you know what I'm saying, you just different. You like to do things differently. And that's what I'm trying to get you to understand, is that you potentially could very much so be a chosen one. Seriously, man. Okay? You probably are a chosen one. All right? But you have to understand, you have to understand exactly if you are a chosen one or not. I can't really tell you that. You got to help yourself, okay? That's the only way you're going to learn whether or not you're a true chosen one, is if you help yourself. Meaning, you have to learn how to follow in the direction that the gang stalking is pushing you, okay? Go far, far away. Go far, far away, okay? You have to follow in the direction of where your heart is taking you, okay? And you have to believe in yourself, because I can't bring it out of you. If you've chosen one, then it's in there somewhere, but you got to know how to activate it. You got to know how to turn it on, okay? I can help you with that, but the only way I can help you with that is if you subscribe, you stay aboard this ship, okay? We got other destinations to go to, all right? But also, if you want to come and join the family of other chosen ones in the secret society group, click that link below. It's free. It's absolutely free. You want to come in. If you think that you're a chosen one and you want to get in with other chosen ones, they will help you understand as well as me whether or not you are a chosen one. But like I said, at the end of the day, it's all on you. You got to help yourself. Okay? So these are some of the signs that you could potentially be a chosen one, is that you're an outcast. You don't fit in nowhere. Everything you do is unorthodox. You don't do nothing normal. You don't feel comfortable with following crowds. You don't clout chase. You're not like nobody else. Everything you do is one of one. Everything you do is original, okay? Chosen ones don't copy people. Chosen ones don't follow trends. Chosen ones don't follow society. No norms, okay? So if you are that person I'm talking about, if you just eccentric like that, you are just totally different from everybody else and you know it, chances are you could potentially be a chosen one, all right? Get in contact with me. If you need to talk to me personally about it, book a session with me by clicking the link below. I got all different kind of sessions you can pick from. Pick your time, whatever. I can call you today and talk about it. If you still second guessing whether or not you're a chosen one, again, get in a secret society group if you want to join other people who are chosen. Other than that, keep in mind, you are an outcast. So that could mean that you could definitely be a chosen one. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, all right? I'll see you in the next video. Peace.